Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be really fun if we go on a little challenge together, a little excursion to hopefully make some extra bucks, which who doesn't love that, while also decluttering and getting rid of that clothes that we never wear and it's just taking up space in our closet. But first, if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe, and if you are, you may have seen some of our recent vlogs where I have done a closet clean out and I have been decorating for Christmas. But today I want to actually take some of that clothes that we've been decluttering to go see if we can sell, to see if we can make some extra bucks to get some more Christmas decorations for the house. So that is the goal, to see how much money we can make to then go buy more stuff, because that is the circle of life, is it not? Let's get cozy. I've done some research. I want to take my clothes into Plato's Closet, which if you've never heard of Plato's Closet, it's a store that sells like gently used clothes for teens. It's essentially like a thrift store, but it's more curated and you're able to go in and sell your clothes. They always say they look for like trendy teen clothes, and they definitely always look for like name brands. It's very similar to Buffalo Exchange if you've ever been somewhere like that. But there's two Plato's in my area, so I want to try going to these two locations. If you've ever seen any like Plato's Closet lore, it's always a joke that like you go in with like bags and bags of stuff and they offer you like $5, $20 for like all your stuff, like brand new Lulu, brand new stuff with tags, and like the stuff that they have like that they're selling in store is like ripped Forever 21, not trendy, cute stuff. But today we're gonna try to play their game and see how much money we can get. I think the most money I've ever made at Plato's Closet is around $200, which is really good. So that's kind of our goal for today. Here are the hacks and tips that I have either tried myself or that I've seen on TikTok. Number one, people always say that you should dress cute and look cute when you go into the store because they're gonna judge you based off of what you're wearing. Now, I don't know if this one's necessarily the case, but it doesn't hurt. So we're obviously gonna have to like change and get ready, but do with that information what you will. At Plato's, usually you bring your bag of clothes and drop it off, and like hours later you come back and pick it up. But Buffalo Exchange, they like go through the bag right in front of you, so that one I can see where maybe that might make a difference. But in my experience, I don't know. That one's hard to say. Number two is to bring your clothes in some sort of vessel that isn't a white garbage bag. So if you have a lot of clothes, the most obvious thing would be to like grab a garbage bag, because obviously it's like you probably already have it around your house. It's big, it can fit a lot of clothes in, be easier to carry than like a bunch of small bags. I'll usually bring my clothes in a large Lululemon bag or those really large TJ Maxx bags just so I can fit the most, and I just don't use a garbage bag. But I think any sort of reusable bag, again, I don't think these factors really make a difference, but this is what people say. Three is to actually fold and organize your clothes nicely into these bags or bins, because if they're just thrown in there, they might not take it as seriously. I don't know. Number four, I do think is really important, is take the extra time to like lint roll any pieces. Take an extra look at your clothes before you're folding it and putting it away in your bag, and make sure there's no like dog hair, cat hair in my case. Give it an extra lint roll, because that usually does make a difference, because they're gonna take the clothes out of the bag and it just goes immediately onto the floor. So if it's something like super hairy or dirty or linty, it may be cute and they may want to give you money for it, but they may not because of the lint. Give it an extra check just in case. And number five, which I do think is the most important, is calling your local Plato's Closet or your local store and seeing what they are looking for. I just saw a TikTok on this, and that's kind of what reminded me that like, oh, I should go take some of my clothes in. But give them a call and ask what they're in need of or what styles they're currently looking for. I hate calling people. I hate calling anyone on the phone. Like, I will do anything but do that. But I do think it's worth it, and hopefully we'll prove it with this video. I called my location number one and they weren't very helpful, or at least I don't think they're looking for anything too specific. Basically, she said they're looking for trendy teen styles, nothing too formal, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, like nothing like specific. You don't have any specific needs or anything you're like really looking out for. And she said, just fall and winter trendy styles. So that's super vague. I would say that's what you should be thinking regardless. Like whatever is the season that we're in is probably what they're going to be trying to stock the most. And obviously our trendy styles. And I would say anything like name brand that you have, like even just the Urban Outfitters tag, the Princess Polly tag, stuff like that. Like I feel like they do look for that stuff. And then I called location number two and they were pretty helpful. They said they are specifically looking for women's athletic sweaters, shoes, outerwear, and purses. And she said basically the same for men, which wasn't super specific, but another hack going off of step 5 is to check their Instagram. Both of the locations near me have Instagram, and I did check them before I called, so that's another hack. Sometimes they'll post it on their stories, specifically what they're looking for. I checked their recent posts, and it says we're buying all seasons, all day, no limit on containers. So that's another thing. Sometimes they limit how many bags you can bring in. I will say here's another tip. It looks like they're doing an aloe event soon, which means they're probably going to buy anything you bring in that's aloe because they're having an event. So I do have some aloe things that I can bring in. So I'm going to bring those in. So what I'm going to do is curate bags specifically for location based off of the needs to those stores. And we're going to see if we can hack the system and make the most of it. Okay, my next step is going to be to actually go through all of my clothes. I recently did like a fall to winter reset vlog and I went through a lot of my clothes, but what I did was I just threw them all into garbage bags and I didn't sort through them at all. So now what I'm going to do is actually sort through those bags. What can I take to Plato's Closet? What things can I post on my Depop? What things are just gonna go straight to donation and what things just need to be thrown away? So let's get to sorting. Okay, as you can see, I have a lot of stuff to go through. These two bags, these are ones I've previously taken into Buffalo Exchange and Plato's Closet and have not sold. And usually what I do is I think I had 3 of these full bags and I just keep taking in the same bags and the same bags until everything sells. Or if I see that it's just really not selling, then I'll go through it again and decide what should just be donated. Then the big trash bag over here is stuff that was from my recent closet clean out that I need to go through. So we have some sorting to do. Okay, we are in my car. I did my makeup, I put on a real outfit, I changed all my bags to make sure I'm only taking in Lululemon bags. I tried to bait them in with like some good, like I put brandy, aloe, Lulu products at the top to like catch their attention. I don't know. I'm trying all the tactics here. Also, I found another bag in my car that was just like sitting in there. So I kind of went through that one too. So let's just see, let's hope. I'm just really hoping. I'm just really hoping. So let's go. We're going to location 1. As a reminder, this is the one that they did tell me they were looking for more specific stuff. My hopes are higher for this one, so let's start there. Let's see what they give me and just send me some good vibes. Guys, I'm actually shook. We did pretty good. I got $84, which I feel like is really good, honestly. Again, I wasn't even feeling super good about everything that I brought, so 84 I feel like is a slay. Oh, there's a car next to me. I also did get a few things which I'm gonna share with you guys on a different video because I'm going to do a thrift with me this week, which will be up soon. So I'm gonna save like what I got for that video just because I do feel like it's thrifting in there. It's just like a little bit more curated, but it's still a thrift. Like, you have to dig, okay? You still have to dig. It's just like slightly more curated. There's just like more brands, I would say, but you still gotta dig for the gems, okay? So stay tuned for that video. This parking lot is a little bit sus. The next Plato's I'm going to is 30 minutes away. There's a lot of traffic right now. It's like almost 4 o'clock. Also, I fear the sun is gonna start to go down. So let's just head out to our next location and I'll check in with you guys then. Okay guys, we made it to the second location and I still have 3 bags left. So I'm really hoping that they do take some stuff here. This one didn't tell me anything specific that they're in need of. They just said fall, winter, and trendy pieces. So let's say a prayer and hope that they do. I'm also gonna take a look around while I'm in here. So let's hope. Okay, I told you guys we were gonna lose daylight. So really quick update. At the second location, I made $19.44, which isn't crazy, but it does bring our grand total for the day to $103. $2.44. However, I am going to subtract the $26 that I spent at the other location. I did look around this one. I didn't see anything that I liked. So that brings our total to $77. So I have $77 to spend with you guys today. I'm actually next to a Nordstrom Rack. So I'm actually going to check in there to see if they have anything good. But the one thing that I know I do want to get with my money that I earned today is a new Anthropologie juice glass for the season, because that's just like the tradition I like to do, is getting a new Anthropologie juice glass for the season. So at Nordstrom Rack, I just kind of want to look around. So our adventure is not done yet. Okay, updates for our evening. It literally feels like it's 10 o'clock and it's literally 5:40 and it's pitch black outside. However, I have been bumping Jonas Brothers and Nick Jonas, obviously, like my whole drive today, and it's really boosting my mood. I don't drive that much anymore, and usually when I do get in my car, I'll usually just like pop on a podcast. I feel like I haven't been listening to music that much anymore in general. Like when Showgirl came out, I listened to that nonstop. I watch something on my iPad 24/7 to fill the void. Like I don't let a single second of silence fill the void, and even like music, I feel like sometimes isn't enough of a distraction where I just have to have a show playing 24/7. This is your reminder that music actually hits, and I've been just having so much fun. Like the Jonas Brothers mean everything to me. Anyway, our evening agenda is going to be Anthropologie to find my juice glass. I'm really excited. I'm looking for either this one, or this one. Let's hope I find one. After Anthro, I'm gonna stop by to pick up just some Sweetgreen. Luke already placed the order. And then after that was supposed to be the end, but I forgot, or I just remembered that there's a paper store over here which we can check for a holiday Jellycat. And if I just get one juice glass, I'll still have enough money in what I made today to get a Jellycat. So Anthro, Sweetgreen, paper store, and that'll be our evening. Okay, let's go. Anthropologie Christmas is elite, and it is my dream. It is just my dream.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree, and I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies and till the sun comes
Extremely
up.
successful evening. Now let's go home. I'll show you guys the haul. And I'm starving, so I need to eat my salad. Okay, you guys know the law. Home and immediately changed, of course. Reminder that I'm showing you a partial haul. But look at the Jellycat that we got. I saw this immediately when I walked in and I knew this, I had to have it. I knew I had to have it. Like, this is so cute. It's also a really small bunny. It's literally going to be a perfect shelf edition. We'll see how the shelf is going to kind of change up. I just redid it, so we'll see, but this is so cute. This is literally adorable. And then at Anthro, they had 2 out of the 3 juice glasses that I wanted, and when I saw this one, I just knew. This is our Christmas Anthro juice glass for the season, and it has a little Christmas tree, ballet shoes, my favorite, a little nutcracker, and a little rat king. Do you guys see, like, how adorable? I'm so obsessed. This one's like my favorite, and the nutcracker's my favorite, and I'm just so obsessed with this, and I'm so happy. And I'm really happy with what we got today, and again, it was all with what we made. This is your sign to go through your closet and get rid of potential money to go shopping, okay? And it's guilt-free because it was basically free. But thank you guys so much for watching this week's video. If you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe. Thrifting video is coming soon. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.